Hey everybody, my name is Lisa Solberg. I'm an independent consultant with Young Living and also part of your upline. I will get a more professional video done soon. It's just I wanted to get a video to you all because I know that you are either getting your kit this week or maybe you have already gotten your kit, and I want to walk you through it. One of the great things about being a part of our Daily Drops team is that you always have someone to answer questions, to walk you through this step by step. And so my big thrill is to walk people through their kit the first time. I think it's fun for me. And then I'm also there to answer questions. Obviously, if we were one-on-one, I could answer your questions right then. But since I'm not, feel free to text me questions, call me. You have my information. If you don't, certainly reach out to me either on the Daily Drops page or Facebook, Instagram, or through the person that enrolled you. Those people are amazing resources as well, but I personally wanted to reach out to you right now and walk you through this kit. So you got your kit, you're ready to roll. Depending on what diffuser that you got, they all work about the same. So I'm going to show you on the Desert Mist. This is our beautiful Desert Mist diffuser. The light's kind of weird, but it works just about the same as any other diffuser. And I'm actually going to fill that up with some stuff here in just a minute. But you have your diffuser. You'll have to put the power cord in there. It's just underneath. And I think all of them are underneath. If you hear a little boy or see one blow through here, one of the perks of my job, if you want to call it, is that I get to stay home with my kids and play and work a little bit, but have fun too. So if he blows through here, just ignore it. So anyway, this is your diffuser. This is the Desert Mist. You could have picked from this, the Home Diffuser, the Dewdrop, the Aria, or the Rainstone. All of those work pretty similarly, and we'll walk through that here in just a second. But the kit. So this is what your kit looks like. There's a couple of different compartments, so I'm going to walk you through it. You just take the sleeve off, and we have this beautiful white branded box right here. And if you'll notice, there's a tab. So pull this tab up, and in this slot here, mine aren't in there, but there's a lot of good material in there to read through. You will be, or maybe should have gotten some material from me as well. All of those resources are wonderful. The only other resource that I would suggest getting is either the Essential Oils app. Young Living has one. Life Science Publishing has one. I use the Life Science Publishing one and love it. Or the Essential Oils desk reference, and you can order that on Amazon. If you need a picture of that sent to you, I'm happy to do that. But those are two references that I use all the time, and breaks everything down by oil and by your whatever situation you're using your oil for. Okay, so here's your oils that you got. I also want to make sure that you know there's another tab right here. So you'll pull this out, and there's more goodies inside. Your Stress Away will be in there. Your Ningxia will be in there. My Stress Away has been taken out by a blonde child. Your Ningxia is in here. We'll talk about that in just a minute. And your Thieves Household Cleaner, and we'll talk about that in just a minute as well. You have these are called drams. They're little 1 ml drams, and you can either use this for your own, to put in your purse to take to work, or you can send samples to friends. If somebody needs a sample of something, you can share the love with this. So those are great to keep on hand. If you're like me, you'll lose them and have to order some more from Amazon. Just keeping it real. Okay, so these are your oils. I'm going to do an in-depth 101 class in probably the next couple of weeks. So I'm not going to go in-depth on each oil. I'm just going to quickly walk you through them. And I'll tell you kind of very basically what we use them for in our house, but we use these in some form or fashion typically every day, if not every other day. So you'll notice there's a difference in labels. It is the same exact oil as like peppermint. If you got a regular peppermint, it would just be a green label. The FDA requires that we put a different label on oils that we ingest. It's the same oil, guys. It's no different. Speak of the devil.
You're supposed to snuggle me now.
Okay, I'll be there in 2 minutes. Sorry, guys. Okay, so these are called Vitality labels. These are regular labels. You can get the Vitality labels in a regular label. It's all the same. We just want to make sure that we're FDA compliant so that we don't get in trouble. Okay, so peppermint, the thing I use peppermint for the most is when my head is hurting, or even in brownies. You can put 1 drop in a box brownie mix and it's delicious. Thieves is one that you're going to want to use a lot right now through the fall and the winter. Roll on feet, roll on spine before you go to work, school, church, wherever you're going with your family. I use this on my children every single day and every night. You can also diffuse it. Digize, when you hear digize, think digestion. Any digestive issues you have, you're going to want to use digize. Copaiba, anything, this is kind of one of those catch-all oils. It will adapt in your body to whatever your body's needing, but I most recently have used it for a canker sore because it hurt. Lemon, put it in your water. It's good for your liver. Panaway is awesome for anything muscle related. If you have, if you work out a lot, or if you have a job that requires you to do a lot of physical activity, and you go home and your muscles are just exhausted, use Panaway. Raven is awesome right now too. Any kind of respiratory issue that you might be having, use Raven. Citrus Fresh, I use this on my dryer balls. If you are still using fabric softener or dryer sheets, please get rid of them and order yourself some $5 dryer balls on Amazon. Those are the most toxic things in our house and the easiest to replace. So we put Citrus Fresh on our dryer balls. Frankincense I use on my skin, and lavender I use for literally everything. Bumps, bruises, sleep, you name it, it's the Swiss Army knife of oils. So if you don't know what to use, reach for your Copaiba or reach for your lavender. So my suggestion, let's go through these really quick. Ningxia Red, this one packet is what you need for the day. It's 2 ounces, a lot of antioxidants, vitamin C, tons and tons of health benefits in this, and it tastes wonderful. My kids drink it and they just think it's juice. So drink these every day. And then Thieves Household Cleaner, dump this into a 16-ounce bottle. I actually use 24-ounce bottle. Dump it in there, add water. You can literally clean your entire house with this. You can replace every single cleaner. And if you bought a kit through the kit sale, you'll be getting an entire bottle of this, which should last you 10 to 12 months. So this is the only cleaner you'll need. I use it on toilets, floors, windows, best window cleaner I've ever had. Carpets, I've gotten Sharpie off of my children, Sharpie off of my wall, blood out of my carpet, you name it, I've used it. If it's a really, really tough, greasy stain, just use it undiluted. Squirt some on there, let it sit. If you really, really, really need to degrease something, add a little baking soda to it to make a paste. You are good to go. So literally, this can be used for anything. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to set up your diffuser really quick. I'm gonna do this since my setup is great here. Okay, make sure with your diffuser, do not use tap water. You're gonna wanna use diffused or some kind of distilled or some kind of filtered water. We have a Berkey in our house that we drink out of, so I just use Berkey water. Inside, if you can see this line right here, that is your fill line. So you're not gonna wanna fill it up any more than that. So I'm gonna put this in here. My suggestion is to start with lemon, guys. I did that and I thought it was a really good starting point. So take your lemon, put, in my diffuser, I'm typically about a 3-drop kind of a girl. You can put up to 10. You can mix and match. You can do, the great thing about oils is you do whatever your body feels is necessary. With your kids, let your kids pick. They're so much more in tune with their bodies than we give them credit for. So I'm gonna put 3 drops of lemon in there. Put some in your water too. Take your top, put it on there, put this top on, and then if you have a dewdrop, there's 2, dewdrop or a desert mist, there's 2. So this one turns it on, And these, you can pick all kinds of colors. This is a candle flicker, which I'll turn this light off and you can see it a little bit better, maybe, with my light. Sorry guys, but you can kind of see, this gets rid of all of your candles. There is a lot of toxins in candles, and this makes me feel like I have a candle going in my house. So this is candle flicker. This one goes through all of the colors, but you've got red, orange, yellow, green, it's kind of a purpley color, blue, pink, and then off. One of the things with this desert mist, turn this light back on, is it will run for anywhere from 6 to 10 hours, depending on what cycle you have it on. If you press the power button again, it'll go a little lower, put it again, a little lower, do it again, it'll be off. Easy peasy. Just a minute, buddy. So this is the easy thing to do. If you're gonna start with lemon and you wanna put it in your water, use either stainless steel or glass. These are super concentrated, and so if you put it in plastic, it will draw out the impurities of that plastic, and then you'll drink that. And we don't want any petrochemicals in our bodies. So this is like the super quick version of a 101 class. This is just to get you started. My suggestion to you guys is take it out. Smell one oil a day. Figure out if you like it or not. Not everybody likes all the oils, and that's okay. But start with lemon. Typically people like lemon, so put a drop of lemon in your water, put 3 drops in your diffuser, start there. Do that for a day or two. And then I'd move on to peppermint. That's a pretty common one. Diffuse peppermint. Use it in some brownies. Everybody loves brownies. And then go on from there. If you have any questions at all, please do not ever feel like you're gonna bug me. That's what I am here for. That is my job. So
Mama.
I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will be in touch with you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.